I'm sorry about that, you guys. Little technical difficulties, but we're gonna carry on, man. You know what I'm saying? Xfinity can't stop this, man. See, the government trying to block me. They don't want y'all to get this information, man. But I'm gonna give it to y'all anyway. All right? Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? If you just tuning back in, you see that when after I income shifted, you know, I started with a 2 as a regular employee, right? After I completed the second sheet, well, I didn't complete it. I gave you an overview of it. You know, I was able to add 5 more allowances on top of my current allowance just by becoming a business owner, you know, and that made it a 7, a total of 7. So what I'll do is complete my first name, my last name, my address, you know, all this stuff right here, and I enter 7 right there. Keep in mind, I'll enter 0, nothing on line 6 because I don't want any more, any additional amount withheld from my paycheck. And I'm not filing exempt, so I leave line 7 blank too. This all I have to fill out. I turn this into my HR department, and you know, I'm able to get that extra $200 to $500 pay raise on my current job just for income shifting, just for becoming a business owner. I didn't have to do anything illegal. I didn't have to file exempt for 6 months and switched it back. I didn't have to put that I got 5 dependents. I didn't have to do all that. So everybody needs this strategy. Everybody needs this income shifting. So next, I'm going to show y'all the perks of having a business, right? So first of all, just by income shifting, you know, it puts him in a different tax bracket, different tax percentage because he's a business owner now. This way he would have been taxed as a, you know, single parent. No kids, he would have got taxed, right? So I'm gonna show y'all the perks that Bob have, right? So now, let's say, keep in mind, it's still Bob. Bob is now a business owner. Bob is now a business owner, not an employee. So now Bob is open up to 400 plus tax credits, tax deductions. So Bob ain't got to run around looking for kids to carry on his taxes around tax season. All right, yeah, y'all know who y'all live now, cause he's a business owner. You know what I'm saying? It's more than a child tax credit out there, you guys. I'm telling you, trust me, it's more than a child tax credit. So I'm not gonna go all over 400 plus tax deductions either. But keep in mind, remember when we filled out this second sheet and we said the average person would have at least 20,000 in deductions. All right, keep in mind, Bob makes 50,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now, let's see what we're able to do. Bob has 20,000 in business deduction, right? 20,000 in business deductions. So now what happens is, because you know people say this, I'm finna go ahead and tell y'all this right now. People say, well, if I'm not paying that much in taxes, won't I owe in at the end of the year? Won't I owe in at the end of the year? Of course Bob will owe in on taxes if he was still an employee, right? If he was still an employee, he will owe in on taxes because now Bob is making 50,000 a year and he's only paid, let's say, 500 in federal taxes. Of course, Bob is gonna owe in because he's still getting taxed on the 50,000, right? So let's take this same scenario. Bob shifted his income, gave himself a $200 to $500 pay raise. First of all, Bob, because I'm throwing this out there, Bob, as an employee, he's getting taxed like that. Bob probably only see anywhere from $500 to $1,000 tax refund. Tax refund before as an employee, right? Because he have no kids, so he don't get the child tax credit and all that. $500 to $1,000 tax refund. But I just helped Bob put an extra $200 to 500 back in his pocket every month. 500 times 12 months, that's what? $6,000 a year raise that I have just helped Bob get. So you think Bob will be concerned about a tax refund when he been getting his money throughout the year? Taking this 500 and investing it, taking this 500 and eliminating debt. See, he ain't have to wait no one time out of a year to get his money back. He been getting it back throughout the whole year. So Bob, listen, if Bob could just break even and not owe in, Bob is good, right? Because he got that entrepreneur, that business mindset. See, he's no longer an employee. He's no longer an employee waiting once a year to get that little tax refund, right? Because just by becoming a business owner and shifting his income, he done gave himself $6,000 pay raise. And keep in mind, he didn't have to recruit anybody. He didn't have to sell no lotions or potions or travel packages or none of that. He didn't have to do none of that. So going back to this, the business deductions. So now what happens is, as a business owner, they're going to subtract your business deduction from your total earned income on your job. So now it makes it look like Bob only made $30,000 on his job. So now he's getting taxed on this $30,000 versus him getting taxed on the $50,000. Y'all see this? I mean, this is not magic or anything like that. Hold on, y'all. Thank you, sir. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. So, they throwing me off now because I'm really trying to give y'all these nuggets, give y'all this knowledge, man. But like I said, y'all can go back and look at the video, edit the video, whatever you want to do with it. But now Bob is getting taxed on $30K, not $50K. So Bob done gave himself a pay raise throughout the year, and now he's either breaking even or still getting back a tax refund. Do y'all know how powerful that is? Bob just income shifting. So all of this is optional. So we not trying to get Bob to sell anything. We're not trying to do all that. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Go. Get out. Don't come back. Alright, I'm back, you guys. I told y'all a whole lot can go on. So, yeah. Yeah, close the door. So, $30,000, y'all. That's what he's getting taxed on. All because he said yes to my Iconz. He said yes to a home-based business. So now Bob is super excited. He got his paycheck back. He see the results, right? So now Bob goes out. This is optional, you guys. This is the business building side. Bob goes out and tell 3 people. Maybe they was a co-worker, maybe a sister, brother, cousin, or something like that, right? Bob goes out and tell 3 people. He showed them the results. He showed them the income shift. They all said yes, right? Bob just made, what, $100 off these 3 people. 25 on his first 2. He got a rank advancement to EVP. Now he got a pay raise too. And he made $50 on that person. That's $100 Bob just made. How many hours a day you gotta work to make that $100, right? So let's say he also opened up what we call your base shop. Okay? But right now, it's free. So Bob go crazy. Well, I don't want to confuse y'all. I'm just leave this out. I don't want to confuse y'all. But Bob, boom, brought in his 3rd person, right? His 3rd person gets excited. They bring in 2, right? This person just made 25. Bob also made 25. These 2 go out and get excited and bring in 2 people too. You know, they teaching everybody the income shifting strategy. They teaching and showing everybody how they got they 200 to 500 on their job, right? Everybody excited, everybody winning off top. Bob makes another 25, 25, 25. Bob just made what? Another $150. All he did was brought in this third person, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Bob just made an extra $1,000 bonus. The company pays out $1,000 bonus for every 7 people that falls into your base shop. Your base shop is open once you bring your third person in. So anybody beyond that point is considered a base shop. So going back to this example, Bob bring in a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, a 7th, 8, a 9th through infinity. He's making $50 off each and every last one of these people. And all these people is out here duplicating the same thing, even if they bring it in 2 apiece. All this is considered your base shop. So if this person brought in 3, this person brought in 3, this person brought in 1, there's still 7 people in your base shop. That's another $1,000 bonus. But I'm not going to sit here and go comp plan and all that, because like I said, right now it's free. So it's no excuses, it's 0 excuses. Don't call me asking me a million questions. All I'm gonna do is send you a video. If you don't get the vision, if you don't understand this 8-minute video, then continue to struggle. Like I try to help everybody, but you gotta first want to help yourself. You can't help everybody. You try to help everybody, you're gonna be drained. Stop letting people drain your energy. It's free. It shouldn't be nothing to talk about. Just get started. You have nothing to lose because it's free. So if somebody's scared of the $35 a month, I mean, it's not for them. So please, do not blow me up, reaching out to me, asking me crazy questions about people on disability and all that. Like, don't do that. Stop. It's free. Don't go after people with disabilities and stuff like that. Like they gonna be ready to go out here and grow a business. Because people that's getting Social Security and disabilities, they usually comfortable where they are. They got that fear of, I ain't trying to mess up my for show money, my $1,000 a month disability or Social Security. See, this right here is $1 million business. Stop trying to share $1 million business with people with a $10 mindset. Yeah. So I'm gonna go through these comments. Like I said, this is part 2. Part 1, I went through the W-4 training form. It's a shortcut. If y'all want to, I'll go ahead and do an overview. So in the comment box, you can say overview or go ahead or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk to the people. So if you just getting started in my Iconz, you signed up for free, the first thing you need to be doing is income shifting. It's a training website. It's a training website out there where you can get the W-4 form, and we got a detailed video that walks you through line by line on the W-4. It walks you through line by line on the second form. I did not do all that. I gave you a simple formula. You know, the average person will have at least $20,000 in deductions. All this form is saying, you know, for every $4,050, $4,000, that equals 1 allowance. So how many times 4,000 go up to 20,000? 5 times, right? So that allows you to add 5 more allowances on top of your current allowance. And like I said, each case is different, different scenarios. That's why they have all the details. You know, if you're married, if you're single, and it breaks it down. Some people may have more than 5 allowances. You know, I've seen people come out with 18 total allowances. So like I said, each case is different, but most of the time, you know, there's a lot of people in the same position Bob is, single, no kids, you know, make decent amount of money. So the income shifting strategy is for everybody. So the next video I might do is for people that are already self-employed, people that are already business owners, because like I said, this business is for everybody. You know, and I made a video before talking about the 4 quadrants, how you got the employees, the self-employed, business owners, and the investors. Basically, the income shifting strategy, well, this W-4 strategy are for people that work a 9 to 5 and that's getting taxed. So stop going out the chasing people that's filing exempt, because they not gonna get it. They not gonna understand, because they not paying any taxes. They won't understand. Go after people that's really making a nice amount of money, and taxes is killing them. Those are people you want to go after. So yeah, hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Let's go out here, win big. Let's run a checkup. Share this with your team. Share this with your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your sister, your brother, your dog. Anybody, because everybody could use this strategy, man. So it's yours truly, man. Cedric G.M.T. Williams, Cash Brothers, Get Money Team, Women of Wealth, My Econ. It's a movie. So yeah, watch the video. Share this video. You just getting started. The first thing to do is income shift. So you can go to that training site I just gave you, print out the W-4 form. You can go to irs.gov. Type in W-4 form inside the search bar and print out the form that way. But either way, if you just getting started, you ain't did nothing, this the first thing you need to do, the income shifting strategy. So yeah, I'm out. Bye bye.